Okay, so I bought a bunch of sleep products again because I want to see if they can help me make my sleep better because I sleep like shit. What are we going to try tonight? Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of things in here. Let's do mouth tape first. This is a trend online. Mouth tape so that you don't sleep with your mouth open. Might be dangerous. Doctors tend to not like it. And in fact, warn of risks, particularly for those with obstructed airways or sleep apnea. So just don't go and do this willy-nilly, okay? Got a little hole in the middle of this one though, so maybe it's safe. I don't know. I see thumbnails of people doing this looking like they're in the middle of a kidnapping. I assume my thumbnail is gonna look like that. I'm really doubtful this is gonna work, but I was very doubtful about the body pillow and that changed my life and I still use it. I think I do sleep with my mouth shut already, but if I discover I don't, then from now on I'll keep my mouth shut! I have strong doubts about this. It does say you should apply it where there's no hair. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, it's so sticky. It's gonna pull my hair. I mean, I can still open my mouth. It kind of stays shut. Oh, and I immediately do what I always do when I go to bed. I grab my water bottle. Can I drink it? Let's see. Can't get the straw out. Okay. Oh. Ow. I don't know if it did anything. I think I might leave my mouth shut most of the night anyway. It did hurt though, just now. I've been breathing wrong my whole life, but tonight, I'm breathing right. Not a sponsor. Good morning. This thing, I think, kind of helped. These days, I do often get a stuffed up nose, and it's pretty rare to have both both nostrils clear. Usually just one. Both nostrils were clear the whole night. I still woke up in the middle of the night like I always do. I don't know how well it really improved my sleep, but it did feel nice. And now, let's take it off. That didn't hurt at all. That was fine. Last night we used Breathe Right, so let's see how it compares to Intake. Apparently it uses magnets. This looks complicated. What is this knob thing for? Okay, watching a video. Oh, there's the knob. Oh, you use the knob to take the thing off and put it on the thing? Okay, why? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna pick my nose with it. Step 1, bull ring test. Too small. Maybe? Guess I gotta go with the biggest one? Guess I got a big schnoz. Step 2, clean the nose. You're gonna have to get new ones every time? Like, this seems like a lot. Or am I supposed to just, like, wear it forever? And you're supposed to dry the nose? I don't have a towel over here. Okay, step 3, apply the thingy. So I have the knob. Oh, no, you gotta take it off of here. Pop, take this off. Whoop. Seems good. Other guy. Whoop. Supposed to wait 5 minutes. Pop it on here. Whoa, that really spreads out the nostrils. That really spreads it out more than the Breathe Right strips does. Okay, I kind of like it so far. Good morning. Getting it off is kind of hard. It's actually not that hard. It's fine. Again, that doesn't hurt at all. I liked it. It worked even better than the Breathe Right strips. A little more of a pain to get it on and off, but kind of awesome. Pain is a strong word. It was just a little bit more inconvenient. What is a pain is that I had to get up extra early because we're all out of Cheerios and waffles, and my daughter will not be happy. I blame only myself. Oh crap, this was on the floor. I forgot about this. There's another nose thing. This one is, does it even have a brand? Nasal dilators. This one goes inside the nose. I have my doubts. I'm gonna double up. This time I'm gonna do this and weighted blanket. I've done a weighted blanket before. I didn't do it for a video. Believe it or not, I do things outside of doing videos. When the camera turns off, I still exist. I think. I've done a weighted blanket before. I initially liked it, but it didn't really improve my sleep over time, so I kind of stopped. This is a different blanket, and sometimes it's good to try things again. Plus, I like the color of this one better. How you look when you sleep is really important, too. Maybe I should live stream my sleep. No, definitely not. No, you just put it in your nose? There's no instructions for this one. What the? It's an anti-snoring device. I don't really snore. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but let's... Huh. I immediately hate this. Why did I get this? I guess I read something that seemed promising, but no. Nope. Nope, don't like it. Rejecting it. Going back to this guy. I'm gonna do this, and I'm adding this to it. This is like an RPG where you're adding items to your character. Okay, we gotta pop these guys back on again. You know what? I'm gonna do this in front of the mirror. Screw the camera. I tried to put it on without the knobby thing, and I understand why it exists now. The stuff sticks to skin, so it's gonna stick to your fingers. I'm an idiot that it took me this long to figure that out. Okay, this back on. Oh, that's the stuff. Wow. Wow, that feeling. It just really spreads it out there. That's much better than shoving some stuff up your nose. And it looks so good too, right? It might look good. And we're gonna do a weighted blanket. I think it's a cooling blanket, so it's not gonna get too hot, because that would be a big issue for me. Oh, it's heavy. That makes sense. There it is, the weighted blanket. I'm going to sleep with this bad boy. We'll see. Before I retire this evening, I'm going to try another product, Beam Dream. This isn't a product I'm testing. This is a product I've been using for years. Thank you to Beam Dream for sponsoring this video. It is well tested and it works and I love it. It's basically hot cocoa that helps you sleep. Whoa. Why am I such a goofball? Why am I doing this? There are many flavors. I have the brownie batter flavor. This helps me because often I have a problem even wanting to go to bed. But when I have this nice, cozy, warm cocoa, I get tired and I want to sleep so that I'm not gonna just stay up really late watching The Weakest Link. And then when I go to sleep, I fall asleep faster. And also it's just a nice cozy ritual to look forward to at the end of the night, having a little cocoa. It's scrummy, a word I learned watching the Great British Baking Show. I watch too much TV. Yeah, that brownie batter, it's good. Unfortunately, all the flavors are good. Why'd you make that so difficult, Dream? Can't you just make one of them obviously better than the others? Decisions. How does it work? Well, it's got a lot of ingredients clinically proven to help you sleep. Epigenin, reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, and melatonin. Was that the name of the Ninja Turtles? No. Of course I know that's not true. I watch a lot of TV! So if you struggle to fall asleep, stay asleep, or wake up feeling exhausted, Dream works. And it makes the dream work. The dream being better sleep. And thanks to old Craig, you get access to Beam Dream's Memorial Day sale and be the first to shop up to 40% off. Just go to shopbeam.com/Wheezy and use code Wheezy with an H, which stands for, oh boy, this is some good cocoa. Okay, now time for sleep. Well, not yet. I'm gonna finish this. I'm not gonna jump into bed with this because it'll spill all over the bed and that would be messy. But thank you, Beam Dream. I liked it. Seriously. It was comfy. Did it miraculously improve my sleep? I don't know. I'm gonna keep using it, and I'm gonna keep using the nose thing. Character upgrade. We're doing nose thing, weighted blanket. I was going to do this side sleeper pillow, but then I remembered last video doing a new pillow, and I had to let it sit out for like a day to expand. Let your pillow air out for a day, so I probably can't do this, but I should probably open it. If only they made like a cutting device of some kind that made this easier. They don't, so Honeydew Sleep Company, a specific side sleeper pillow. This is a nice thank you from Honeydew. Oh, that's nice. I don't care, I just want to sleep. 60-minute tumble on low. Put it in the dryer for an hour. It has a smell, but I don't mind it. Yeah, it's got to sit and expand for a while, so I'm not going to do this tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. But I got a backup plan. Pajamas throughout my entire adult life. Just slept in my underwear. Apparently it can regulate your temperature, whatever that means. If you get good ones, it can be comfortable. I don't know, I'm skeptical. All right, I'm gonna try them on. Sleep armor upgrade. We're really stacking them tonight. Weighted blanket, nose thing, pajamas, body pillow. This is really comfy. I probably should say the brand. The brand is Tommy John, okay? I don't know if it's a guy named Tommy and a guy named John, or if it's a guy named Tommy John. That sounds a bit suspicious. A guy with two first names, we'll let it slide. For now. And it's the next day. Middle of the night I came down here and put on my regular clothes and slept in my chair because I wanted... No, I'm not going to shoot video of me actually sleeping, okay? It was great. I enjoyed the pajamas. Was it better than no pajamas? Maybe. I think when I'm mostly naked, I'm a little bit more concerned about the covers, making sure I'm covered up everywhere. With the pajamas on, it was like... that worry was gone. Like maybe I'd have a leg sticking out and it was fine because it was covered with pajama and it wasn't as constricting and too warm. It's like cooling material. Probably the coziest I've ever been in my life. Didn't really wake up much in the middle of the night either. So maybe I just need to be hyper cozy. Also, and then when I get up out of bed, I don't have to put on regular clothes to walk out into the house lest I be seen in my underwear. Just hop out, and I'm be on the go. But then I'm going to change into regular clothes before I take my daughter to school because I don't want other parents to be like, does this guy ever get out of sleep mode? Loser. I shouldn't worry about the judgment of others so much. I'm not going to just walk around with pajamas on. Also, I don't want to get my pajamas dirty. They're for sleep. I wonder if I do this more often, if I just associate wearing the pajamas with sleep, and it will just make me sleepy. It's like when actors put on a costume and that helps them with their performance. Like if someone's playing Julius Caesar, they put on a toga and like a crown, and then they just feel like Julius Caesar, you know? If I put on my sleep costume, I just feel like King Sleep, and then I just go to sleep. But that's gonna take time to figure out. But so far, pajamas are a winner for me. All right, tonight, we got body pillow. We got pajamas. We got weighted blanket. We got nose thing. And side sleeper pillow! I'm a little skeptical of this thing. Look at how thin it is. I am a side sleeper. Most of the time. Not all the time. I feel like I'm going to hate this. But I've been wrong in the past, so let's see. I liked it! Was it better than a regular pillow? I don't know. I slept pretty well last night. I do realize just now, though, that I didn't put the pillowcase on it. Today's a travel day. I'm going to the Twin Cities. My band Violet Palms is playing a show with my other band Driftless Pony Club in St. Paul. Or is it in Minneapolis? One of them. I don't know. But I'm going to take this with me, and I'm going to take the weighted blanket with me. We'll see how it travels. Oh, and the nose thing. That's pretty good nights of sleep, guys. I'm just living in abundance, in sleep product abundance right now. And it feels good. I mean, it costs a lot of money, and I don't know if all of this is worth it for everybody, but for me, right now, it feels pretty good. Can't make you promises when... Played a rock show. It was amazing. Here's some footage. I didn't get any footage. If you got footage, let me know in the comments where it can be watched. There's at least someone who was shooting some video there. So we got Springsteen on. I'm listening to the podcast, Are You Talking U2 to Me? And it automatically turned on. It's with Scott Aukerman and Adam Scott, and they went through all the U2 albums, and then they went through all the REM albums, and they went through all the Talking Heads albums, and now they're going through all the Bruce Springsteen albums, which they call Are You Springin' Springsteen on My Bean? And it automatically started playing. I was never really into Springsteen, but I know a lot about Springsteen now. Anyway, the actual reason I'm shooting this video is to let you know that I brought my side sleeper pillow, my weighted blanket, and I used the nose thing and pajamas. And I slept on their couch, which I normally do when I'm here. I don't think I've ever slept better. I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. I got a decent amount of hours of sleep, which is surprising because I was up pretty late for the show and everything. And I feel good. I'm trying to pinpoint why. I think the nose thing is a big part of it, but I think it's all of it. I think my sleep has just become much more complicated because I think it's working. I'm going to have my special pajamas and my special pillow and my special weighted blanket and my special nose thing. Okay, I'm going to go have breakfast now. One last thing. I have my doubts about this one too. Breathing Buddha. Turn it on, and then it will lighten and darken, and I'm supposed to breathe with it. So it's like this. Thank you, Breathing Buddha. I actually do feel tired, but I already did feel tired. So I don't know if it was because of you, Buddha. I'll try it while laying in bed as well. Breathing Buddha verdict. It was pretty good. It helped keep my breathing on task. It relaxed me. I don't know that I'm going to use it very much, because then you got to turn the light off when you're done. But I think for guided meditations in general, it seems pretty useful. I was doing the 5-5, breathe in for 5, breathe out for 5. But there's also the 4-7-8. They say that pilots do it to fall asleep. Maybe some pilots do, which I've tried in the past. When you do that, it's easy to lose track and your mind wanders, but this helps keep you on task. So it's green. I do feel more relaxed. I think any breathing exercise helps you relax, and this kind of helps you stay on task. I don't know that I'll keep using it, but it's a funny thing to have on my desk. I think we've done enough products for this video. It's time for the thrilling conclusion. Okay, it's actually been several weeks now since I've tried those products, and here's the honest update. I still use the intake nose thing. I bought more sticky things, and I use it nearly every night, and I think it really helps. I still drink Beam Dream. They are the sponsor, but that actually helps too. Haven't been using the Breathing Buddha, but it's still a funny thing to have on my desk. I still use the side sleeper pillow, the weighted blanket, and I put pajamas on sometimes, but sometimes it's too hot. I can't say for sure if the side sleeper pillow or the weighted blanket are helping or not. I think they make me feel cozy. Sleep will be a lifelong issue that I will constantly try tools to manage, and that's what I'm doing. I'll probably make another video to try other things. Please, tell me other things to try. I know many of you are going to suggest a sleep study. I almost did a sleep study like a year or two ago, and for some reason, I ended up not scheduling it. There's always something in the back of my mind that I know I should try, and I'm going to. Soon. Hopefully. How's that for a definitive answer? I did do a sleep study many years ago for another YouTube channel that we used to do stuff on called The Good Stuff, and I did the sleep study at Stanford. I was actually stuffed up and a little sick at the time, so it was a little skewed, but they didn't see any sleep apnea. I really don't think I have sleep apnea, but I know there are other issues they can test for, and I don't know. We'll see. I've always been a bad sleeper, even since I was a little kid, and I think that's just how I be. But now it's time to unveil this t-shirt. I'll sleep when I'm bred, which was intended to be unveiled first in this video, but I've already unveiled it earlier because this video came out later than expected. Available for purchase, link down below. I'll sleep when I'm bred! Link on screen to the previous sleep product video. A reminder that there's a discount link to Beam Dream down there. I hope you all have a great sleep. Good night. Whoa, did I just fall asleep? Does this shirt make you sleep?